Okay, so today guys we do have a pleasantly sized box, and that comes in the form of this DEERC 209E brushless 4-wheel drive, let's say monster truck or truggy. Now this is a brushless model and it does come with metal differentials as it says on the box. Straight out of the box you are going to get an instruction manual, and you can see on here it says 207E 209E, which means that this chassis is the same as their previous 207E, and that was the desert truck version of this truck that they had. You do get two 3S lithium ion batteries on a Dean's connector. Now I did say lithium ion, which means I will test these batteries out and see how it performs, but I will also probably put in a LiPo as well. One of these, typical USB charger, a little bag of which inside you will find some screws and some wheel hexes, a little broomstick, and a set of 4 spare arms, upper and lower, and I believe that these work on both front and rear. And the remote controller, steering trim, throttle trim, on-off switch, and pretty much that's about it. And here is your first look at the actual car, the 209E from DEERC. Now the body, I must say, is really nice looking. I do like the look of this body. There's some weird things on here though, like no antidote, slither rush, strike first.
I can't hear you! Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir!
Now I would guess that that is referring to this rather viper or snaky kind of livery that they've gone on.
I have had it with these mother snakes!
But it's nice, a little bit of gold details, black on black, and not too bad looking at all. This gap between the body and the chassis is a little bit worrying though, but it will allow you to reach in and I guess turn the car on and off if you need to. Now that is my first concern. There is of course a rear wing on here and an extended wheelie bar. Front bumper with lights. In terms of suspension, yeah, you can see not a lot of rebound. And wheels and tires, well, okay, there's a surprise. There is absolutely no foam inside those tires, so we've got to bear in mind the price point of this thing, guys. I mean, the price is listed in the description box if you want to check it out, but there is no foam in these tires. But there is a standard 12mm hex in there, and it's not going to be too much of a trouble for you to find something else that fits this thing. Inside of here you are going to be looking at this 2-in-1 ESC and receiver, and here is your 2300 kV motor, which is quite small for this size truck. Shock towers, there are some give on there. The mounts are very flexible. Plastic arms, both upper and lower, like I showed you. There is a set of spares in the bag, and there is no room for any toe in or toe out or camber. On the rear you do see you have a solid plastic chassis, but there are some metal inserts here, and there is a pretty solid bumper up front with almost no give. And it's pretty cold in UK right now. It's going to be interesting to see how this holds up in the very cold weather, being entirely plastic. Now the battery tray is rather small and it is designed for its own batteries, but you should be able to find something that can fit in there. Now I did previously try the 8618 from DEERC, and that thing, after you enter the secret cheat code to make it faster, was absolutely nuts. It's been interesting to see what we get with this one. I think let's just take it out. The fun is when it starts at the skate park, and I am going to take it there and see how this 1/10 scale DEERC 209E performs at the skate park. Okay guys, time to give this DEERC 209E a quick run. Unfortunately again, it is going to be run on snow. Now I did run a buggy on this surface previously and we had almost no grip. Let's see how this one does with the bigger monster truck tires, higher suspension, bigger ground clearance, and we're probably going to get a good waterproofing test as well, as that chassis will let in all that snow and just get covered with water. Oh, almost hit that post. And this is currently running on the stock lithium ion battery, and I know there is very little grip here, but I don't feel there's actually a need for that wheelie bar. Well, that definitely didn't come out of there. Straight out of the box, definitely not the fastest 1/10 monster truck on the market, but it is again far from being expensive. I guess with these products you do get what you pay for. You see those tyres, literally zero grip on the ice. Well, snow, not ice shed anyway. But I'm sure they'd be okay on dry asphalt. Driving an RC car on snow is definitely a new experience for me, and there's definitely a learning curve to it. In terms of responsiveness, it's actually not too bad. It does have a brushless motor. It's just, why is it so slow? Just for a monster truck, I'd probably expect a little bit more speed. This is the second DEERC I've tested, and it is far from the speed of the previous one. That little one I tested last time was just pure crazy. But saying that, I do see the appeal. This could be very good for a beginner basher. A cheap option to ease your kids into the hobby of the world of monster trucks, or RC monster trucks. Easy to control and far from expensive. Alright, I am again going to skip the speedrun portion of this video, and I'm going straight to a snow-covered skate park, and we'll see how this mainly plastic car can hold up in sub-zero temperatures. It's probably going to end up badly. So okay, yes, it controls okay, it is a bit slow, but it is responsive at the same time. I really don't think there is a need for that wheelie bar, because even though I'm running the stock lithium ion battery, I don't think a LiPo battery is going to make a hell of a difference. But the ultimate durability test is, how's this thing going to survive at -7 degrees at a skate park? Okay, here we go. DEERC 209E on the frozen skate park. It will be interesting to see how long this thing's going to last, being majorly made out of plastic, and you can see the skate park is actually frozen. I have now replaced the stock lithium ion battery with a 3S LiPo. Oh, not a good start, was it? I've also very bravely decided to abandon the head cam in favour of a selfie stick, so bashing at the skate park one-handed, not my forte. Okay, I didn't attempt to backflip it, but just seeing where we're at. Okay, right, some air control. You see, you can balance it out at least. Be interesting to see if we can get a backflip soon. Whew. Oh, okay. Get some nice air actually. This is running 3S LiPo. I haven't tried a backflip yet, but You can get some nice air, look at that. I underestimated it. Yeah. Okay, definitely no backflips. Oh, solid speed. No backflips again. I don't want them anymore. Ooh. Oh, we're in the sun. Oh, bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay guys, that's the battery done, and the DEERC 209E survived with nothing broken other than my battery lead when it got ripped out, and it's totally frozen and full of snow. Yeah, actually not bad. Not enough power to get backflips and very little speed for a speed test, but at the skate park you can see pretty durable even in these cold conditions. We're talking frozen skate park. It would have been nice to see some foam in the tires. The body is showing a little bit of damage, but other than that, perfectly okay. Much better on a LiPo battery than with the stock lithium ion. But if you want to buy this, link is down below.